Hello everybody, what is happening? Welcome back to my channel. I am Blizzard Raptor. This is a place where I play games for your entertainment and offer my humble opinion on those games as well. And sometimes I even make mistakes that are hilarious. If you're new here, if you haven't already, if you want to join in the fun, please subscribe to my channel, like the videos you watch and leave a comment underneath the videos you watch. And let's crack on with Jack Cabot's quest. So as you can see, we are here in sunny Boston. Cabot house is that way. Trying to figure out what I'm going to use. Probably use the spray and pray for a while. Some fighting going on up there. I think the fighting might even be at Cabot House because they have a sentry. Is it a sentry bot? I think they have a sentry bot outside. Yeah, there's a rust devil. I think the robot stuff can be sold, so I'll just pinch all of that. Where's the... There is normally a sentry bot here. Genuinely, I'm not making this up. Robot stuff, more robot stuff. Yeah, we'll sell all that. Where's the one that she killed? Here he is. 45 rounds, robot stuff. I don't even see like his ruins, like they'd blown him up. Trust me, if they'd blown him up, you would see the sentry bots explode with some force. Is this? Or maybe they didn't have... Oh no, there he is. Yeah, that's the guardian of Cabot House. That there. I don't think he has great pathfinding, because I think he's pretty much meant to just fight in this square. But hey ho.
Go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Right. Prepare to be shocked.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good.
So, out of all the sort of, for want of a better term, out of all the crap holes that you've seen,
Jack,
look at
guy is here.
all of this. Looks absolutely beautiful.
He'll be right with us.
In good nick. Family portrait's still hanging up.
Just a mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
Difficult.
Before we get down to business, there's a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
That's really interesting.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine a rigorous scientific method while keeping an absolutely open mind. So much has been closed off to us simply because people assumed they already knew the answers. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
So the house is in spectacular nick. Not only that, but Jack is pretty clean and well groomed. His clothes don't really look scummy. I mean, the pool table looks a bit of wear and tear, but to be honest, if you were 200 years old, you would probably look a bit worn and torn as well. Jack's portrait, furniture, stocked kitchen. The place is not pristine, because it can't be pristine because there's nowhere in the Wasteland that they can get pristine replacement furniture. Here he is, back in his position. Yeah, there's nowhere in the Wasteland that they can get pristine replacements, so they're having to make do with what they have. Why have I got 2 quests open? Oh, because I've still got to do the radar troubles at Nortagan Beach one. How far out am I away? You know what, let's drop this one off with Preston and then we'll run across. We won't run across, we'll fast travel to the closest point and pick that up. I don't have any junk. I do have some mods though, don't I? No, apparently not. Preston, where are you? Are there new people here yet? No, still only 7. I don't normally fill Sanctuary with people, but I've noticed a couple of times
Our
that...
scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up before you know it, we'll have a...
Right, so he's given me another Radiant quest, but we won't do Zimonja just yet. It is on the way, technically. I think Outpost Zimonja is out here somewhere. Yeah, Outpost Zimonja, there we go. Close to 10 Pines Bluff. What's the closest point? Probably Sagas Ironworks, although I don't really want to go to Sagas Ironworks. We'll travel to Hub City Auto Records and then we'll travel north. This is Deathclaw territory. So this could get interesting really quick if there's a death claw round about here. What are we at now? Level 29. Armourer I can do now. Oh, it's science. Gun that I can do as well. Science. Did I do gun nut to get access to the rank 3 mods? Now you know what? I'm gonna do commando. Because the gun I'm using is an auto fire.
I don't want to alarm you,
It's
but
all.
this spot lacks sufficient cover.
Yeah, the spray and pray benefits from that, and it benefits from explosive damage as well. So I'll put points into. There shouldn't be anybody here. I killed them all. I don't want to use.
Raiders jumped us. You gotta help.
Picking up something. No more hiding for you.
Who else shot me there?
Confusingly simple.
Where's the lady?
Damn, scary. Didn't expect help from a stranger. Thanks.
You looking for a new place to settle?
Could be. Why? Do you know somewhere good?
I sure do.
Send her to Sanctuary.
Thanks. I'll see you there in a day or two.
That'll do me. Yeah, I didn't want. Ah, Enclave soldiers. Hey mate. Time for you to go to hell.
Takes care of that.
There's still something alive down here. All yours, Ada. You can finish him off.
Sir.
Shotgun shell, flamer fuel, Hellfire Mark 6. What's mine's? Yeah, it's Hellfire Mark 6 as well, so that's fine. What does their laser turret have? Fusion cells. Thought it was maybe a plasma turret, but it's not. The Enclave stuff's surprisingly clean as well, but don't let that fool you. The Enclave are in just as much of a shithole as we are. Wait a minute, I want to read that. Been sighted. Pyro. Heavy incinerator. Tesla cannon. So there's a Tesla cannon here somewhere. Exo 2 power armor. Plasma weaponry. And plasma cartridges. So they're looking for Establish a discreet encampment, produce fortnightly reports, identify locations of missing equipment, dispose of the general population. So that is quite handy actually, because that'll give me another mission to do later on. Pulse grenades. I could turn the crappy wee generator off, but I won't. Plasma cartridge. What is this? A short plasma rifle. Oh, it's because it's upside down. I've never seen one that looked like that before. I'll take your combat armor and sell it. I think this is a locker. Yeah, it is. So that was interesting. I've never seen that before, but the reason I've never seen that before is that the Enclave's part of a custom creation club content. Now I know weapon. Where is the instigating sniper rifle? There we go. It's yeah, there you go. See it? Deathclaw. I could shoot it from here. Pretty sure I could shoot it from here as well. I think I might too, because he'll disappear shortly. I think he's beyond this weapon's range. I'll need to see. I don't think bullet drop exists in this, but we'll see. Nah, it doesn't. Didn't think so. Yeah. I think it's just that he's out of... because he's out of my visual range. I've got loads of 50 cal rounds. He's running away. Like, that's surprising. I think he's fighting someone now. Oh, right in the head.
You're going to regret this.
I am, probably. I think he can rip Ada to bits, like, with little effort. Yeah, he did. Grilled Rad Stag, you'll do. It's actually not a bad bit to fight him in, to be fair. I don't know if there's more than one spawn. I know about that one because I downloaded a really cool mod for Fallout 4 way back when it first came out. Which added a death claw called Gojira. Basically added a giant death claw, the size of Godzilla, and it added a small quest as well with some voice acting, which I thought was really cool. A lot of effort went into it. It wasn't a very long quest, But you basically found a survivor, you found a lab, and then after that you find Gojira. And Gojira can take the place of any Deathclaw in the game. So I was coming up here once, and I saw the horizon to me. So I was about as far away from here as Sagas Ironworks. So I was looking in this direction from Sagas Ironworks, and the horizon looked wrong to me. And it wasn't until I did. I tend to spam, well, not spam, but sometimes if I'm wandering through a new area, I'll hit the Pip-Boy VATS button. I'll hit L1 because that can highlight an enemy that, if you haven't seen them yet, it can like highlight them and let you know there's an enemy there. And I did it, and it locked on to this giant Deathclaw. Like, it's one of the scariest things I've ever seen in a game, is realizing that horizon that you thought was just like a big ridge is actually a giant Deathclaw. But it was a really cool mod, and I don't know if it still exists. I know mods tend to get left unless they're updated, but hopefully you guys can find it and get a go.
Hey,
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
So these guys are no normal raiders. Or at least that's what the Captain Maria is telling me. We'll be back. We don't get to explore that yet, but we will be back to do some exploration. Back out with spray and pray. Yeah, spray and pray is a good weapon. I was actually, the other save that I was telling you about, the one where I was playing with mods, I'd found cricket and bought spray and... I found cricket at Jamaica Plains. If you've played Fallout 4, you know Jamaica Plains is full, absolutely full to the brim with ghouls, feral ghouls, of all varieties, because it's far enough south that you get a nice mixture of tough and easy ghouls to fight. And this is the courier in it, yeah. I don't think he has anything on him. Yeah, so I found these, I found cricket near Jamaica Plains, and I saw her and I was like, oh, I really want spray and pray. It's one of my favourite guns, I want it. I found cricket, she's in the open, and she started running towards Jamaica Plains. And I'm like, that's a very strange thing to do. So I started sprinting, eventually she stopped and she started walking, and then she got attacked by 2 ghouls. So I shot them and killed them, and then more woke up, and I ran up to her, went into her inventory, I grabbed spray and pray. I think I had to sell quite a lot to get it, but I grabbed spray and pray. I came out, I shot at another couple of ghouls. Now I had, by this point, I think, because I'd been using a power leveling mod, so it made me level up faster so that I could play around with the I could see like all the perks that I could get access to, and I could mess around and add perks in bundles to see what improved my play. And I had like what's it called again? Demolitions Expert 4 I had. And I was firing spray and pray with like hip firing. I wasn't even aiming down sights, I was just hip firing it. And I was taking out ghouls, and I must have hit a car, but I don't remember hitting the car. And the car exploded and took Cricket out. I actually killed her. I didn't think she could die. I thought she had scripted invulnerability, but she doesn't. Apparently she can die. So I was really lucky. Otherwise I could have lost Cricket altogether and not had access to my favourite gun. Because I searched her inventory after that, and instead of all the explosives and stuff that she sells you, she had literally like 2 things maybe if you're lucky. Here we go. That's it. That's a broken spraying press. And I'm glad. That's what we want, the mysterious serum. This is a recoil compensated, calibrated, powerful... Ah, cool. An assault rifle. I like using the assault rifle now and again. I might use that in the next episode. I've been changing guns like once every episode so far. I'll probably just keep doing that. So we'll use spray and pray for this one, and then I'll change probably a combat rifle for the next one. There's a an assault rifle. So there's a short assault rifle. Get some of that. We'll pick up these because they have screws and stuff. And I think that's all you can find here. Yes. So we'll fast travel back to Cabot House. I can probably get the Cabot quest done in this episode. It's not a particularly long quest, but there's... I think that's because I had a gun, but I've got a key to the house now. I can come and go as I please.
Imogen is missing and I want her found.
Yeah.
She's not missing, Mother.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
But that
Your
doesn't
sister
mean...
is missing and I want
Some
her
raiders
found.
set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him.
Not to keep the family
I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
To Imogen right now.
I'm not Imogen's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
I'm probably gonna have to use Kellogg's pistol for this one, because if it does turn into a fight, which I think it might, I don't have great charisma. Although I have the speech bobblehead. Yeah, I don't have great charisma, so this might be difficult to pass the speech checks in this mission, so this might come down to combat. So this will basically be a mass murder mission.
Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. At the jazz club there, the Third Rail. Somebody there must know something. I'll take care of it. The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor at the jazz club there, the Third Rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
I know the third rail. I'll ask around there.
Right. Can't remember if this is the mission where you have to talk to the club singer who I've actually had as a love interest before. She's been like one of the, I'm sure she's one of the romance options in the game. I have, at the very least, I've managed to convince her to get into bed, so I'll sell the stuff.
Got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
Yeah, Cleo's definitely one of my favourite characters in the game. She's hilarious. I think I'm going to do the mission for that next as well. After I've done this one, I'm going to get the, what is it called? The Broadsider. I'm going to do the mission to help the robots launch the boat, because that'll be a good action-heavy mission as well. Yeah, what I wanted to sell you was an automatic plasma rifle. Did I not pick up anything else? I wanted to keep that. Sell the short assault rifle because it's shit. Weapons. Sorry, no, armor. Armor. That's where we are. Robot stuff. More robot stuff. More robot stuff. Ammo. You have 45 rounds. 45 rounds aren't what I want though, are they? It's... Oh, do you have a Gauss rifle? It's easier for me to look at the images here than it is to read the descriptions, because most of them start off with like night vision hardened piercing automatic. That's a shotgun with a giant suppressor and an automatic barrel, but I prefer the Fusil something. I forget the proper name for it, but it's like a kick-ass shotgun that you get from doing one. It's normally one of the Institute's quests, but I'm not going to be doing the Institute quests. Right, this is a wee bit sucky. She doesn't have a Gauss rifle, so I'm just going to steal her caps and leave. I want a Gauss rifle now. I know Ronnie Shaw from the Minutemen has... She has one called The Last Minute.
Enjoy your stay.
Which I think has a unique mod on it that allows it to fire an extra shot. But I'm not prepared to do...
Yeah?
Yes?
Boy,
I'm not prepared to pay what she's asking for it.
if you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Yeah, this is the mission where you have to talk to the singer.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
Once or twice. Too weird for me, though. Too real.
I love this song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
She's shouting the doorman. There he is.
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
So, it's optional to do the third rail. You might possibly have found the back lot beforehand, but I like doing that. It makes sense. MacCready is a... Now, I think a lot of people have speculated that MacCready is one of the kids from Little Lamplight in Fallout 3. I'm not sure about the timeline. I think they're right. I think it's actually been proven that he is. But MacCready in this is a sniper support that you can take with you. He's a pretty good shot. Obviously, each of these companions is like the companions in the other Fallout games as well. If I take them and I do enough stuff that they like, I can get perks from them. I can't remember what Piper's is. With Nick, it's something to do with machines. Can't remember. I think MacCready's is something to do with perception. But I'm quite happy with Ada just now. So the back lot is this way. I could go through the super mutants. Probably. Come on. Why not? It's not like I'm gonna struggle. There's usually one sat outside. I think I've killed them once already, or maybe they haven't respawned yet. Yeah, it looks like I've been here already. Oh, I was gonna say I think I've done it. There we go.
Got it.
Yeah, these are usually full. I'm sure I unlocked the door the last time I was here. Oh well, I haven't had to fight my way through anything. I just need to remember to... Oh, the Vault-Tec Regional HQ. I just need to remember to switch back to this. I don't want to accidentally kill Imogene because I think that's a straight fail. And then I'll be enemies with the Cabots and I don't want to do that. So this is the back lot, or whatever it's called. I think it's just called the Charles V Amphitheatre. But I'm sure the locals refer to it as the backplot for some reason. Obviously an outdoor whatever. Here's
Hope you decide to become one of
Brother Thomas.
Hey there.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She's just locked in her room until she calms down. She was acting crazy, threatening to run off. You know how women can get.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
Wow, you went right to throwing your weight around. I thought we were friends. If you want to see her so bad, don't let me stand in your way. Here, I'll unlock the door for you.
I did not expect to get away with that.
I hope you decide to change your life today.
Genuinely.
You should talk to Brother Thomas.
That was quite surprising. I felt for sure that I would fail there, but I think the way charisma works in this, I think it's a percentage chance to succeed, and if it's red it's obviously a low percentage chance, but I just rolled the dice in my favour there, so I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Now can I steal the stuff from here? Ah yes I can. Cake pan has aluminium. I'll do.
She's all yours, neighbor. We don't have anything to talk about.
Okay.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
Yep.
That's right. I'm here to rescue you.
What makes you think I need to be rescued?
These cultists seem to be holding you prisoner.
Well, Thomas certainly thinks so. But really, I was just waiting to see if he would come to his senses. He seemed so interesting at first, but since we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Need anything before we go?
No, I didn't bring anything worth taking with me. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
So obviously the stuff in here isn't public use, it actually belongs to...
You think there's a reason this place is being illuminated so heavily?
That's technically the quest finished. We don't have to escort her all the way home. Do you see what I mean? We're at 43 minutes. Try to remember what the mission after this is. Yeah.
Edward! Edward!
Oh my God, it's
not now.
Gee, now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Oh. What do you want?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogen. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
Whatever. Let's get going.
Right. It's probably not important anyway. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful.
Do I have what I need for a serious battle? I'm armed to the teeth. I'm in a suit of power armor. I've got enough stim packs to guarantee immortality.
But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
Right, I need to quickly sell some stuff. Do I want to sell stuff or do I want to... Do I want to just go and repair my armor? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that quickly. Because we've got about half an hour-ish of this episode left and I'm gonna get that. This isn't gonna take half an hour. Let me just put it that way.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Thanks. That's the assault rifle I wanted to keep, isn't it? Yeah. I didn't actually keep any... Did I keep any junk? I did. How have I still got... It's probably my aid, again, isn't it? All my health restoring stuff. Right. Craft. Torso's in pretty good nick. My legs tend to take more damage than anything else. I think that's all pretty good, to be perfectly honest. You know what it'll be? It'll be grenades. Quick. Furniture, containers. Come on. Good looker. I will put some grenades in here. Wildcat mine goes in. Frag grenade I've only got one of. You know what, I think I might put the... I need to put the assault rifle up anyway. Where's... I'll put the assault rifle up just now till I can play around with it and get it running the way I want. And I'll also stick the flamer. I want to put the flamer somewhere. Shove the flamer in here just now. Because it's not doing a lot of damage just now, so store that. That's better. Now we're in good night. In fact, you know what? I think I might take this after all, and I'll just put it where the... Here we go. What kind of sight is that? That's ass. I don't like that. Yeah. Recoil compensated. Let's modify that. Calibrated powerful receiver, so that's like one of the best that you can get. I think the advanced receiver is the only thing that's going to boost the damage any more than this. Yeah, so that's pretty good damage. Vented barrel, best barrel you can get. Recoil compensating stock, best. Quick eject drum mag, best again. Medium scope is crap. I would rather have the standard sights. Muzzle brake. Yeah. That has inferior range. Why does that reduce the range? Should I just take... Well, it gives you recoil control, I suppose, and I'm only going to be using it indoors. Right, there we go. Back into the armour, and let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's go cause some damage. It should quick save when I fast travel, but just in case it doesn't, I'll quick save when I get here. Raiders. So you can get plenty of ammo here. We've lost... Here's a raider here, Stimpak. So another raider. And another mercenary. That's one of the guys that was looking after this place for Jack. There's ammo on both sides of this as well, I'm sure. Sure there's ammo across this side. I remember ammo being in one of these. Maybe it was just that bag. Where is the guard captain? Here she is. That's a shame.
Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
So what follows now is a straight corridor shooter, basically.
Well, there certainly isn't much left of whatever this was.
Marksman's combat rifle, we'll get rid of that. We'll scrap that. Bottle caps.
The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
Guy that I missed right at the door. That's quite embarrassing.
Wait, listen. Get ready.
She's coming from? Hell yeah. How'd you get it?
Nice. Jack's on his arse though. Yeah, I'm wearing power armor. What's your problem with that? I really do enjoy using the assault rifles. No. Why would I? Let me take care of this. I wish Jack would stop running in front of bullets. Genuinely. Thank you. See, Ada's cool. I like Ada. She's very complimentary. Boosts my confidence. Aluminium can. What are you? Turpentine, don't need you. That's embarrassing. I missed that so many times. You know what? I'm just gonna. It's not like I'm sneaking, is it? So, might as well stick the old Pip-Boy lamp on. Wonder glue. Love a bit of wonder glue. Literally keeps everything together. Bottle caps and 5.56 rounds. Radar. Bottle cap. Another radar. More bottle caps. Ah, that was... I just saw that. That was wonder glue. Yep. I'm gonna unfasten these chains. I want this. Bingo. There we go. Charisma bobblehead. That's a
fascinating study of anatomical remains. Marvelous platter patterns.
Using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement like you wanted and shut it down. Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while.
You okay?
You sure you can't
I'll
get
be
up?
all right.
I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the adrenaline field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo themselves.
Got it. Let's go.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
So here I am, a guy that he's barely met, and he's trusting me with his life.
Time to reel him in.
Is that quick enough? Where are we going, Jack? Come on. Here's the guy I blew up. He has a bloody boxing glove. That is crap. Anything here worth having? Again, no.
We never use this group. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into.
Hey, somebody that Jack disintegrated. Well done on being useful, Jack. There's just something satisfying about the assault rifle.
Perhaps it's just my proximity sensors malfunctioning, but something feels very wrong here.
Can I open this? Yes, I can. Just leave Jack to get on with it through there.
That's it.
I'm busy exploring his asylum. Wow. That might be the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Sit down. Will you get out of my way and let me do all the fighting? I'm the guy that's here to take the risks. Somebody just called me an asshole. Did you hear that? How rude. Somebody's getting a bullet.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Time's up.
Oh, what a shot. Refreshingly easy. God, I've got ammo coming out the wazoo now. Jack, you need to get out of my way, mate. I can't get through here.
I'll give you that. This is my property. You are trespassing.
That's the last of them.
Wow, an orgy.
How many of these bastards are there?
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
Really?
Don't you duck!
I don't need an oak baseball bat.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
Sorry, Jack, I'm just stealing stuff from your fancy asylum. Must just be about here then. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
I just picked up a pistol that I never meant to. Everybody in.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. You can't let them release the rest.
So I have to kill everyone I see. Right, okay. Good, get out of my way then and let me kill. With impunity.
the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop him.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, we'll stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
No, I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. These balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work.
Getting a bit fed up of seeing that I need right away.
Your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security doors.
Running out of time.
Door. Hurry! The umbrella is here now.
Whatever the simplest task. Now, I will finally be free.
No, you won't.
I'll cover you, sir.
Still stop him. You act quickly. Hurry! It won't be long before nothing can hold him.
What about to do? Nothing's come up. I take it I have to kill this person.
Lost, but not forgotten.
Right.
It won't be long before nothing can hold him. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's perfect. Crazy. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremelin generator to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out. Everything my son has told you about me is a self-serving lie. That must be obvious now. Please, just open the door.
Two more to go. Hurry!
Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding you through the artifact.
Liar! And upon me here forever if you had your way. Puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
I was sure there was a magazine or something in here as well. Look at that. Bang on the time I said it would be as well. He didn't have any of the mysterious serum on him. Hey, Jack.
Excuse me.
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
It was the only option left.
I hope you're right. I think this time I really was close to finding a way to cure him. His crimes back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
Great. Thanks.
One more thing. I've done so much research on the artifact. I may be able to do something with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
Yeah, in a week or so you can get a weapon from him. I was so sure there was a magazine or something in here. I mean, I know I got the bobblehead, that's really what I came for. I thought maybe she was going to come into the lift, but no. Yeah, I'm sure there's a magazine here. I've probably walked right past it, to be fair. I can always come back. Parsons obviously isn't shut off to me anymore because there's nothing to be kept here. There's no guards now, and once Lorenzo and Edward leave, that's it. Get out my road!
I'm not certain what caused this mess, but perhaps it's
Me.
best that we work here to find out.
I caused it.
Well, there certainly isn't much left of whatever this was.
Gonna fast travel back to the Red Rocket and get
Find anything useful?
some repairs done. But first, I'm gonna, before this episode ends, I'm gonna show you under aid, mysterious serum. So it increases your damage resistance and it increases your strength. But it has, I think that's a negative effect on your rads. But the serum is what keeps Jack and his mum alive. It's the Cabots are actually the same age as me. They're over 200 years old, and the reason is the serum gives them immortality. As long as they keep injecting themselves with a diluted version of the serum, they don't age. So that's why they were keeping. That's why Lorenzo was saying that they were keeping them alive out of self-interest, selfishness. Because without him, they lose their fancy immortality. Although I think Jack can synthesize the serum now, so swings and roundabouts. Either way, we're done with the Cabots. We are no longer their employee. Yeah, my armor held up pretty well, actually. I'm not going to bother repairing that then, because it's actually done better than I thought it would. Anything I can break down, yep, get rid of you. I can't get rid of that because of what it is. I'm going to take the electrified off of this because I want to put it on the... It's a short laser rifle as well, I didn't realise I'd picked that up. I want to put it on heavy assault rifle as well. When did I get that? Scrap that. The assaultron blade. There we go, that's what I was trying to say. Does it not count for the same thing? Right, okay, fair dues. In that case, we'll just be storing that. Pushed the wrong button, didn't I? There we go. And with that, that is the end of this episode, guys. We've done everything we wanted to do in this one. It is... I think the next one... What did I say I was going to do for the next one? Get the broadsider. So I was going to do the ship. I need to find it first. And I've forgotten where it is. It's here somewhere. And I'm sure it's in this part of Boston here. But we'll find it. You can't miss it. It's a massive, massive ship. An antique sailing ship that's been blown out of Boston Harbour on a tidal wave and stuck on top of a building. And there are some robots that want to set it free. It's a funny mission, I enjoy it, so we'll do that in the next episode. So thank you once again, guys. I do appreciate all your time. I do appreciate the support you're showing the channel. Thank you so much. I will see you for a bit of a funny episode next, and in the meantime, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.